VJ loves mixed with oud. Oh, this is a perfume conversation going on. Daniel says, I've never been so early before. Welcome, Daniel, to the live chat and the live stream. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Mr. Philip Fabulous. We got breaking news. Hi, everybody. Adidas is bringing back Jeremy Scott's collection, several pieces of it. Let me read through it with you. Jeremy Scott, the fashion designer and longtime Adidas collaborator, known for his bold and wacky footwear designs, will release a new set of products with Adidas later this year, 2021, as we're talking. First release is going to be right around August 2021, I should say, or I would like to say. A source tells Complex, Complex is the magazine we're reading the article from. The shoes will include money print pairs referencing his earliest work with Adidas, and will focus on the Forum, a retro basketball model from 1984. Now, Complex has leaked images. We don't do that. If Adidas doesn't officially publish products, we don't leak those images. But I got something better for you. I got the real deal. So here we go. Let's check out the dollar winged sneaker. Now this one is from 2013, fall winter 2013. So it's from my personal collection. But this same pattern is coming out again in August. Now they're going to have a different type of. They're going to do the classic wings, which I can show you here. By the way, super cute. I also have in my collection, I have a huge Jeremy Scott for Adidas collection, and you know, from back in the day, remember the YouTube videos I used to do back in the day, 2014, 15, and 16? Jeremy Scott left Adidas right around 2015, end of 2015, when he started working for Moschino. Moschino's first collection with Jeremy was fall winter 2014. I am wearing Jeremy Scott for Adidas, and I do have a Jeremy Scott for Moschino Barbie necklace as well. Let me center the gold a little bit more. There you go. So what we're going to see is, I got a little baby wing sneaker. It's Jeremy Scott baby gold wing. Now we're going to have this, and I have the little one. I took out from my archives the baby gold because I wanted to, I think it's cuter on camera. I also have, of course, the big one. But so we're going to have the classic Jeremy Scott gold sneaker. Not gold sneaker, winged sneaker with his, head inside. We got Jeremy's face inside there, but with the money print. Now this is a jacquard, by the way. It's not a print. It is a woven jacquard. So we're going to have this pattern on this type of wing. And they're also introducing a new wing, which is a low cut. Looks like the Calabasas sneaker that Kanye did with Yeezy. So we're going to see that as well with the dollar print. Or dollar jacquard. I don't know if it's going to be a jacquard. I think they're going to introduce the jacquard rather than just a print. I hope so, because the jacquard is much better. The jacquard means that basically every thread of color is woven separately. So it's a really, really good quality sneaker. So, or textile to use for the top of the sneaker. So there's that. Now, they also mention the shoes will include money print pairs referencing his earliest works with Adidas, and they will focus on the Forum, a retro basketball model from 1984. Here's the example of a Forum. This is the Adidas Forum that Jeremy utilized back in 2010 when he made his Mickey Mouse Forum sneaker. This is also from the Fashion Bunker archives. Collaboration with Disney and Jeremy Scott. In fact, they also have the Disney copyright at the back. So this is going to be the Forum. The model is the Forum sneaker with the money print or jacquard. Scott, who serves as the creative director at Moschino, in addition to running his namesake label, has not released sneakers with Adidas since 2015. His first project with the brand came in 2003. That's when we saw the money pattern, and we also saw his collaboration or his edition of Keith Haring's patterns on Adidas tracksuits and pants. And by the way, Adidas ditched him. It's not that he left Adidas in 2015, Adidas ditched him. So Adidas Originals. What took you so long to realize your mistake and get him back on board? Girl, what gives? But I guess anybody can make mistakes. So His first project with the brand was 2003, when 100 pairs of money printed Forum sneakers were made for his fashion show in Los Angeles. I do have that sneaker as well, but that one is, because it's the first money jacquard, that one is in the bunker. I didn't take it out for this video because it's too delicate. The Jeremy Scott for Adidas line grew in popularity in the 2010s as he took footwear design to strange new places by planting wings and teddy bears on retro models. His boundary pushing could be controversial. In 2012, Adidas canceled one pair of Jeremy Scott sneakers with a shackle attached. After criticism from Reverend Jesse Jackson. The shackle shoe was literally just a reference to My Pet Monster from the 80s. He literally recreated My Pet Monster in the form of a shoe, even the same color patterns. According to a brand document viewed by Complex, the next wave of Jeremy Scott for Adidas shoes is currently scheduled to be launched in August, when the brand is planning to release 2,400 winged pairs of Forum highs. The style number Q46154, decorated with a currency print. After that will come a wider release in September, featuring solid colored Forums, matching tracksuits, and a pair of teddy bear slides. Just like we already have seen in the past. Here you have them. The teddy bear Jeremy Scott for Adidas slides. So I have a pair in my collection. This is a UK 9. So they will be re-releasing this one. However, I do believe that it's going to be in the camouflage pattern. But now you have a visual of how it looks like. If the quality is going to be the same as this one, which was first released back in 2015. It was one of the last releases made with Jeremy Scott and Adidas before their collaboration ended. A low version of the winged money print pair, style number GX6393, will arrive in October, followed by 2 more Forums, a camouflage pair of teddy bear slides, and matching camo apparel in November. So we're going to see this little guy in a different version, which I'm going to show you right now. I also have the kids version of the teddy bear sneaker. So this is the camouflage print of the teddy bear. Now for the kids, back in the day, they added a little cap on the bear, but the grown-up version does not have the cap, the little Adidas hat. So this is the camouflage teddy bear for kids in a plushy material. So we're going to see this camouflage. He's just going to repeat himself on top of the slide, probably. And I've taken out of my archives the camouflage print as well, so you get to see that as well. This is the track suit. It does have matching pants to go with it, but it does have a little bit of a Liberace kind of effect, like a tuxedo type of look, all in the classic Adidas nylon tracksuit material. This is the camouflage pattern that Jeremy will use, most luckily, because he has a tendency of repeating himself. And but we're going to get to that in a moment. Let me read on. So we got that. The release dates around these upcoming sneakers are subject to change, and none of them have been publicly confirmed by Adidas yet. The brand did not respond to a request for comment. I did not even request a comment. This was just for that magazine. So Adidas has, Jeremy Scott has this tendency, and this is a little bit like the pros and the cons of this continuation of this collaboration. Now, the images that have leaked show us, you know, basically this pattern, which kind of, you know, he's done a lot of times. The bears have been done a lot of times. A lot of other patterns, his camouflage has been a lot of times. The French fries with print has been done a lot of times. He did it for his own brand, and then he did it for Adidas, then he did it for Moschino. So he has this tendency of repeating himself, which is part of a kind of pop art. You can't, you know, Andy Warhol would print serigraphies, you know, Marilyn Monroe's face 1,000 times, different colors, and just sell it all. So there's that. So it kind of fits that aesthetic. But, you know, you've been gone for many years, Jeremy. You're back at Adidas. Deliver something new. Don't start with like heritage back catalog prints. Maybe they're doing this just to see how it goes, and if it goes well, more experimental pieces come. Because for those of you who don't remember, back in 2009, when the first collection. In 2003, he did little capsule bits and bobs here and there. But fall winter 2009 was the first time he officially began, one collection per season with Adidas. So the first official full-on collection was in 2009. It was very sober. The first wings came out in white. The first wings came out in black. There was a terry, like a jersey material tuxedo in black, and there was one in gray. And then as that worked very well and sold very well, then they started experimenting more and more and more and more and more. And then we got to pieces towards the end of the collaboration, like one of my holy grails, like this one, for example. The Jeremy Scott with Adidas basketball bag, which you can carry crossbody. You could carry a crossbody, but you could also detach this strap and just wear it as a bag with a little something something. It's a real basketball that's been cut open, slit open, and then inside it is black. It does have the logo attached, and it doesn't really open up that far, so it's kind of hard to put stuff in there because you got a metal zipper there, so you could scratch whatever you're putting in and out of it. But if you are very careful and delicate with it, it's amazing. And this is a real basketball, so this is so sturdy. It's not like leather, delicate leather imitating a basketball, hence it's like super delicate. No, this is a real ass basketball. And on the inside, it even still has this little tidbit to pump it with air. On the inside of the bag, there's this kind of cotton filling, or the lining is in cotton, but if you go to that spot, you still have the interior plastic bit from blowing up the basketball. So this is a real basketball, you guys. This is a beautiful piece. This is my favorite Adidas for Adidas bag. I do have all of them, even the ginormous oversized backpacks. But for the sake of this video, that if I were to show my entire Jeremy Scott for Adidas collection, I think this video would be 10 hours long. So I'm gonna keep it to a minimum. You've seen it all, not all. There's a lot more to see. I'm going to show you a couple more pieces. Super cute. This is for like newborns. This is towards the end of the collection of his collaboration. These came out as well. Okay, how cute are these? Like literally, you're just born, and the first thing you put on are these microscopic little wings. Okay, aren't they adorable? And they got Jeremy's logo at the bottom, upside down. There he is. So a lot can be made. A lot of fun things can be done. My collection, as you can see, it encompasses everything that Adidas did with Jeremy. These are some of my favorite pieces and most rare pieces, but I could not leave you, obviously, without something exceptional. I think the moment Jeremy Scott outdid himself was around 2012, 2013, with a piece that actually was so hard to get that there was only one real photo shoot done with a famous person. That was Celine Dion, none other than Celine Dion, which is super bizarre. I would have never expected her to wear this piece. And they gave her the sample, not the actual final product. The sample had way less of certain things attached to it. So if you see the photo of Celine Dion with a bunny mask on, holding herself onto like a metal sort of, I want to say cagey thing, what's it called? I forgot the name. Anyway, she's on some basketball court holding herself like that, and then she's wearing that ugly mask, and then she has those. Anyway, that was a sample. So the pieces attached to what I'm going to show you now were way few. It was like maybe they attached 20 of them. So you could see in between them the black pants. But I'm going to show you here the final product, which is super rare to see. Here goes. This is... So, you guys, okay. These are the Jeremy Scott for Adidas teddy bear pants, okay? The final product that has a ton of teddy bears. Now, Virgil Abloh for Louis Vuitton, with your Oompa Loompa little stuffed animals that you put like 2 on a shoulder, 2 here, 2 there. They're really ugly. For, girl. Now, Jeremy wasn't the first to put stuffed animals onto clothes either, but he was the first to overdo it. If you're going to put stuffed animals to clothes, do it like it's supposed to be done. Do it like this. So these pants are so heavy. They got the The suspenders, the Adidas suspenders, like wow, wow, wow. They were only made in one size, the size medium. They don't exist in other sizes. And here goes all of the colors of the teddy bears, minus the camouflage teddy bear, because the camouflage teddy bear came after the pants were released. All of the teddy bears made are added to these pants. So we got 2 legs, see? And here in between, you can see the black material actually go in there, you know, and they're attached. They also found an interesting pattern, how to attach them so that the colors don't really repeat themselves. So, I mean, a lot of work went into this teddy bear concoction. Oh my God, you guys. And they are so hefty and heavy. So I wanted to show you that as well. And of course now they're fallen. So this was the news. Jeremy Scott is back. He has a tendency of repeating himself, is back with Adidas. He has a tendency of repeating himself a little bit. So I'm not too excited, to be honest with you, about, you know, certain patterns, colors, prints, shapes repeating themselves. But what are you going to do? It's kind of his style. I'm still happy that he's back because him being back at Adidas means that for who loves his whimsical creations, finally, there is a more affordable price to be paid to wear his clothes because his Moschino pieces are quite expensive. His own label, his own Jeremy Scott label is also expensive. But Jeremy always says in his interviews, he wants the people on the streets to wear his clothes. So he must be really thrilled that he's back with Adidas because finally you get to wear his vision of fashion the way it should be worn, which is kind of street style, fun, attractive. These are great conversation openers. When you wear his stuff, people always come to you, start talking to you. His fashion is never arrogant. His fashion is never like, you know, Rick Owens. When you wear Rick Owens, nobody dares come close to you because you look like you're untouchable. When you wear Jeremy Scott, people come to you, talk to you. So you also got to be psychologically prepared when you're wearing his stuff, like to want to actually interact with people, because people are going to want to interact with you, whether you like it or not. And even if you don't want it, I've been, you know, caught sometimes like people, you know, sneakily taking pictures of me, not because they know who I am, just because they like the clothes I'm wearing, which is a bit awkward. But that happens to you when you wear Jeremy. and the fact that the street style that he delivers, you know, the fact that it's together with a sneaker brand, really a sports brand, is good, because the prices are then more affordable for people. And then finally, his vision gets to be worn on the streets like it should. Because Moschino, as cool as some of the pieces are, it's just way overpriced to be considered, you know, street fashion. Just saying. So let me get to a couple of your comments. Taylor says, this is so true, Dacob. Thank you, Taylor. Ashley says, I feel like you may have everything, Dacob. Yeah, I have, yes, huge Jeremy Scott for Adidas archive. Jack says, but he's only going to be doing shoes. I want new Jeremy clothing. No, in the article that I just read, it states very clearly, tracksuits are going to be done in different colors. The camouflage patterns and the solid colors as well are coming. MK says, this teddy bear's applique style had also been duplicated by Supreme, if I'm not mistaken. Supreme duplicates everything, darling. Aisha says, I could wear these trousers while babysitting my nieces. Yeah, they would attach to you probably, Aisha, and would not let go. Marcella says, amazing. They're heavy, but not uncomfortable, says Jack. No, they're super comfy. I mean, you literally have cushions. Those teddy bears are like cushions and pillows on your tush. If you sit down, it's super soft, but you know, you don't sit down when you're wearing those pants. Ashley says, what in the world? I love the excess of it all. I told you I'm going to deliver the news. Those trousers do not look comfortable, Daniel says, but they are. MK says, 2 passions you share in common with Celine Dion, Adidas by Jeremy Scott and Chanel. And actually, Jeremy also loves Chanel a lot. In fact, he implements a lot of the Chanel aesthetic in his designs. This Adidas, this Jeremy for Adidas track jacket is very Chanel with all the chains attached to it, and it's super heavy. These are real chains going, the 3 stripes are all chains. And then we got the trefoil in the back. Thumb up this video if you're liking it, by the way. Let the algorithm know that we're doing something right here, and comment down below what you think about the collection. Thank you for subs. Oh, thank you for becoming a member, Candy. You can also become a member today by pushing the join button next to the subscription button and gaining access to extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon, superdacob all spelled together there as well. Candy Fluff, oh my God, you have the pants. I do. He already worked with Disney once when he did these babies here, the Disney collaboration for Mickey Mouse. By the way, these have a hidden secret pocket here in the front top, so you could like go to clubs and hide stuff in here, if you know what I mean. Just saying, there's a secret pocket in here behind the Mickey head and in front of the tongue. But so he already did something with Disney, and Adidas already did something with Disney. Pay them royalties and do something with Baby Yoda. I would love that, because Baby Yoda is the coolest thing that came out from the Star Wars world in the past, I don't know, 10, 15 years. Just saying. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, thumb it up and subscribe to my channel now. You can also join the conversation in the live chats every Saturday, because I do live stream every Saturday from my channel. Just go to my community tab towards the end of the week, like Friday night, late night. In the community tab, I post a link to the upcoming live stream, and then you get to see your local streaming times. And then you can also set a reminder for the patrons, tier 2 patrons and tier 2 members. There's also a 1-hour exclusive pre-show that starts before the main show. And the main shows are long, like we converse about a lot of different topics. So it's always worth it to join the conversation every Saturday. So you can join me, become a member today by pushing the join button, but you can also join me through Patreon, superdacob all spelled together. Thank you so much for all my patrons and members who have already subscribed. Another one of the perks is getting access to this list, your name at the end of every video that I produce as the co-producers of the Fashion Bunker. So thank you so much to the Fashion Bunker family that keeps growing and growing with every day. Thank you guys so much. Let me read some more of your comments. Yes, Lila, the live stream isn't finished, just the video is, so stay tuned. Lila says, hello, is this live? Yes, it is. For now, but when you rewatch it, it won't be anymore. The miracle of time travel. Handy little pocket. I'm telling you guys, this is where it's at, the handy little pocket. I can also show you, what else do I have here? Oh, these are also adorable. Check these out. The little crib, the crib leopard sneakers, okay? Now, he's gonna bring back the leopard as well. I'm sure he will, but these are adorable. The crib leopard, you guys. Just, wait, where are we? Yes, there's many more things to come, many more interesting things to come. You can also follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, superdacob, all spelled together. Now, who knows? There might be more Jeremy Scott's for Adidas videos coming, depending on, what sort of collection is it gonna be? Will it warrant a purchase? Will I wanna buy it? Because I already have this huge collection. I don't know if I wanna keep adding more. Like, it's not like space is unlimited. Let's see what he has to offer. An update video for sure when the collection officially hits, so we could get to see the photos and get to converse about it, talk about it. But for now, I can definitely tell you that era from 2009, when he officially started with the 2 seasons per year collections, from 2009, fall winter 2009, up until 2015. My God, that's a lot of years. That's 6 years of collecting. You can imagine how huge my collection is. I think I'm good, but let's see. It always warrants a conversation. And if you guys like me talking more about Jeremy Scott for Adidas, let me know in the comments down below, and we'll get to it. Until next time, never forget to never give up on love. See you all soon. Take care. Bye.